This tutorial demonstrates how to match your column headers of your tab file with the specific elements, path elements of your SVG file. So we'll go and first open up our data file, and the three columns of interest are here: mean.ihc, OHC, and SC. Other columns are in here, which we're not too worried about at this point, are ensemble IDs and gene symbol. So I will be using Inkscape to modify the class elements of the SVG. I'll come up here to File, and I'll find my SVG. First thing I want to do is I want to go and select the elements that I don't want to be colored in. And what I'll do is I will come up here under Object, Fill and Stroke, and then change them all to a white background and just fill it in with Fs. So I'll go through all of these elements and make sure they are all white. Okay, so those are all filled in. Next, I want to go and select the cells for the inner hair cells, match them up with the column heading. So inner hair cell here, I'll highlight him. Make sure that he has no fill selected, so then it will be colorized. I'll come up here to Edit and find the XML editor. And here you see all the path elements of the SVG, and what's selected here is the same cell here. And in the column here you see all of the attributes associated with this element, and what we're specifically looking for is the class. We want this value, which I've already entered here, mean, all lowercase, dot, capital IHC, is the same value as you saw over here. So all these values, when you search for a gene in gEAR, these values will be all associated with this cell. So I'll enter that in over here, class equals the column heading, and hit set. You have to hit set or else it will not set at all. Next, I want the outer hair cells. Also set them to the column heading. And then I'll go through all the other cells that I'm interested in. These will be listed as mean supporting cells, or mean dot supporting cells over here. So then I need to come up here and just click Save. And as far as your spreadsheet is concerned, it needs to be exported into a tab file. And the tab file should look like this. The three columns that we're interested in are right here. And it is a tab file. So that should be all lined up now to upload to gEAR. So the gEAR URL is right here. It's gear.igs.umaryland.edu. Once you sign in, create a profile and sign in, come to Upload New Dataset, select SVG. You want to enter your information here. My particular organism was mouse. I want to keep it private. You don't need to enter a PubMed ID. Although if you have a publication associated with this data, most certainly enter your PubMed ID, and then you can enter in a longer description here. Next, I'll select the tab file to be uploaded. It'll give you a preview and then a list of all the errors that weren't loaded. Looks like it got most of them. I'll select the SVG. And what you're given here is a preview where the coloring here matches the columns that are selected here. So purple is the inner hair cell, it's perfect. Pink is everything else, and the outer hair cells are red. Great. And next thing you do is you just hit submit, and there you go. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if there's any other tutorials you need.